So this is again another one of my historic Back to the Future type deck lists. I took as the inspiration for this deck list the top 8 deck list from the Amonkhet Pro Tour Championships. So this is sort of an approximation of that deck, because all the cards aren't here. So an approximation of that deck, made popular by Chris Fennell, who was in the top 8. And it's the white-black zombies. So zombies. So what we have is 4 Crypt Breakers. We've got 4 Dread Wanderers. Now Crypt Breakers is a really quite interesting card because for 2 you get to create a 2/2. So it's really quite like an efficient card. It might be a bit too efficient for historic at the moment because the historic power level is really high, especially for the dead decks out there. But I'm gonna have trying to fun with it anyway. And then you've got Dread Wanderer. And Dread Wanderer is really quite cool because it enables you to return it for 3. So it's a creature with recursion. And then you've got Binding Mummy, which gives you access to face. So whenever you play a zombie, it taps the thing, which is really quite cool. And then you've got Wayward Servant, which is whenever you play a zombie, you take 1 life, so it's a slow drain. And then you've got Lord of the Accursed, which gives everything 1/1. You've got Liliana's Mastery, which gives everything 1/1, and crits 2/2s. And then you've got the changes. Now, obviously back in these days, we would have had Fatal Push. We don't have Fatal Push, so to replace Fatal Push, I put in Eliminate, which operates in a kind of similar way to Fatal Push. And in the other removal slot, i.e. the Exile slot, we've got Dire Tactics replacing Anguish the Making, and in a sense it's actually better because it costs 1 less. And then I had to think of a finisher, and in the actual deck we had Diagraph Colossus, which was something that scaled with the number of zombies you had on the battlefield. We don't have that, so instead I have a Rotten Regisaur, which is quite a good 3 mana bomb, which is quite hard to deal with, and which is a 4 of. And then in the flex slots, because we don't have Dark Salvation, which was a very useful sorcery, which both created zombies and removed the thing, we don't have that. So what I've chosen to do is to go for things that give me a bit of reach in the Gempalm Polluter, which obviously has a 2 cycling cost, but which causes the damage for all these zombies which will be on the battlefield. And I have Liliana Untouched, which gives me it's -2, which gives me -X. So it's a bit like having sort of Dark Salvation in 2 cards rather than 1 card. So you've got a bit of reach, you've got and you've got a bit of removal. And of course, you still got the mill, but the mill's not really that useful to us. So we're really using this for -2 or -3. So that is, of course, were we to mill 3 cards, we could also always bring a Regisaur back from the dead for its -3 rather than actually having to play for 3. So it does have some benefits to mill, but it's not really here for the mill. This is the deck list. No sideboard yet, but I'm going to see how it does in Mythic. But Amonkhet's good fun. Historic is really good fun. I can't really say this enough. Go out, buy some cards, get involved because it really is good fun. So, in terms of getting to Mythic, I was actually quite bored of play, so I played a lot of 100 cards Simpleton. I had a ton of fun with 100 cards Simpleton. Basically playing Angels, Demons, and Dragons, which are my favourite. We're going to look at this because we have no creatures. Apart from this at turn 3, which is too slow. We've got our 1, we've got our 3, we've got our 3, so the Liliana can go. But we do need to luck into a turn 2 play if possible, and some white mana as well. Okay, there's the white mana. Okay. So we're going to let this hit face. Now our play for turn 2 is going to be to play Isolated Chapel, and then we're going to tap our Crypt Breaker to make a 2/2, which should provide a more stout defense to the next time you might want to swing with this. Interesting. This enters tapped, but I think our initial play is the better play, because everything else in this hand is actually playable, and obviously on turn 3 all of this starts to scale with Lord of the Accursed. The aim here is not the Shadow Blade, so we're happy to let this go. We just want to make sure he can't flip the Legion's Landing. So he's just attacked with 1 because he knows what we're burning here, which is fine. We're gonna have that. Okay, so now you're probably wondering, well, why not play the Rotten Regisaur? It's because we want to put a bit of pressure this way. So the Lord of the Accursed already provides cover for these things. So the question is, really doesn't want to lose a knight. He's thinking, I want to use this now, which is fine by me. It puts in 1 back for Legion's Landing. Because our next play is to empty our hand. So they're white soldiers, they're not knights, so we're not worried. We may have a lot of them coming. Or maybe he's just trying to go wide, but that's fine. No, he's got a card in hand. He's got to wait till he empties his hand. There. There you have it. So the aim now is to empty our hand. We play one of those. We play one of these. We don't play this because if you can remember, this is activatable from the graveyard. So what will you do now? You can send it, but it will die. So he doesn't have the unbreakable formation he might want. We're going to now tap 3 of these in his end step. Cool. Yeah, we can get rid of that one. We can now play that. Cool. Okay. We're going to keep chipping. He needs to lock into like an unbreakable formation, but an unbreakable formation doesn't really get him across the line. He knows this. My turn. It's his 10 step. We're going to tap 3. 1, 2. Actually, no, we're not going to tap 3. The reason we're not going to tap 3 is because we'll discard both of them. So what we want to do is we want to discard just the 1 card for the 2 triggers. Then draw a card. Okay. And if we play the land, what we're going to do is we're going to play this guy. Tapped, okay. And we're going to tap this guy, which gives everybody a bit of menace. Yeah. So this will cost you 2. It's fine. But it will cost you 2. Okay. Just calculating whether we can do them all. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's fine by me. Yeah. I'm gonna have to discard a card to do that, which is fine by me. Kill. Kill. And so now he's not so wide, so we're a lot happier with this now. Got a down toe, that's fine. And another Hallow Blade. So he's got no cards to discard now, so his Hallow Blades, they take the damage, which is fine by me. We'll just discard the 1. Okay, so this is only if this while it's attacking. So what we're going to do here is we're going to... Oh, we can't discard a card, so we can't do that. What we're going to do, we're going to give this now. We feel comfortable doing this because if we draw into our Liliana, bottom 1 Liliana, we've got another one in here. But this will cost you 2 cards. Or you allow it to hit your face, it's up to you. Okay. So he gets a land. Okay, he gives up. You can see where this is going. Excellent. So as you can see, the zombies are quite competitive, even against knights. Although this isn't field. But against field, we would have been threatening lethal by then. It was only because we had things on the board that we were able to hold out. So we're into the second game. Okay, so this is a keep, but we're going to hope that our wonderful perfect mana base will help us in the end. Okay, so we're going to play this. This has got recursion. I'm not really worried about that. We don't want Crypt Breaker arriving into the latter stage. Okay. So this is the deck I used to get to Mythic. Only I didn't have the lightning strikes, but the lightning strikes can't do that. Okay. So that's good, because it means our Lord of the Accursed can now go and not be threatened. Which is excellent. He's using all his burn in the wrong places. It really does frustrate me when you see an aggro player not realising what he's supposed to do. If I was 6 burn, he used on me rather than I'll take that. it's like madness. And it's okay, we can play that. No. We'll take 2 to the face. That's fine. He's almost out of gas here. Ooh, that was a good draw. So he can now do the lightning strike and get access to my face again. Okay. So what we want to do is we want this, and that should prevent access to face. So I'm going to hold on to that, and hopefully Wayward Servant should enable me to survive this game. Okay. Oh, this could be painful. Okay. So we need Wayward Strike. Okay, so nope. Okay. He shouldn't be able to get there. Okay. Kill. We're gonna play the chapel. No, no need to attack. Gotta hold the store. Okay, cool. Shino. Shino. You've got nothing that can get past our creatures, so I'm not really worried. Oh my goodness, we're flooding. That is really unfortunate. Oh, how unfortunate is that? 3, you could get there from the top. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he might get there. Oh, the pain of it. Just flooded at the wrong moment. It really was painful there. He got lucky. That wasn't good play on his part there. He wasted his burn. The double frenzy meant it would have caused him a lot of trouble to be able to have access to his hand. He got lucky. That wasn't a good line to play. The deck saved him rather than him saving the deck. He or she saving the deck, rather. Ugh. But I think it just goes to show how dangerous that red deck is. If you really must. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. So we've got a crit break. Ah, he goes first though. But we've got the exile removal, which is actually a good thing. I mean, it's quite expensive in that whatever creatures he plays, or Rakdos. Could be Raksak. Ah, there you go. So I've literally saved my bacon just by having the right removal in hand. Which is crazy. But there you go. The unfortunate thing is that as he plays it, he can no, he's gonna sacrifice my crypt. Cool. He didn't have the hand he needed, which is actually quite interesting. So, Dire Tactics is instant speed. He wants to sacrifice it. Oh! That sucks. We're going to. If he's greedy and he plays the cat, then we can. Okay, I don't know. We want to kill that cat. He's going to be waiting for the oven to untap, isn't he? But he'll want to do it on my turn because he's greedy, isn't he? He's a greedy player. We know he's a greedy player, so we know that he's going to try and do it on our turn. So we're going to end our turn. We're going to pass priority. Okay, didn't do that. Okay. We just skipped our turn. Which sucks. Okay, so, dude. Oh, I needed to do it after he had clicked. Oh, this is going bad. This is going bad. I need to practice that some more, dude. And that's for monkey. Okay, so you can't kill that. You can't kill it. It doesn't have what he needs to kill it. Okay. To bring the cat back, that doesn't help. Okay. So I could play the Crypt Breaker from the fine. Fine.
Don't get cocky.
Cool. Cool. So he's got his thing open, so we're going to leave that. We'll play this.